Why, hello everyone! I'm your lovely host, Innocent, and welcome back to Dream Daddy! We're doing Matt's route, and we're on the second date! So let's just jump right in, because I'm having a lot more fun with him than I thought I would. I don't know what I was expecting with his route, but, you know, yeah. Instead of messaging the guy, why don't I just walk over and grab some coffee? I'm feeling really sluggish today anyway. Amanda sticks her head out of her room. Father! Wanna go to the coffee spoon? Oh, so you get called cool once, and now you're the cool dad who hangs out at the coffee shop and listens to new jazz and stuff? Amanda, are you gonna bring your laptop and your leather-bound journal so you can work on your poetry anthology? Look, honey, do you want me to buy you a coffee or not? Let me grab my laptop and my leather-bound journal. Amanda and I make the short walk over to the coffee spoon. The place is quiet today, just a few people hanging out and reading books in the cozy little nooks. I walk up to the counter and see a familiar Pierce face. Hey! You were the dude I yelled at a bunch the other night. Aww. Amanda casts a sideways glance at me. You tried to sell me shirts. And who might you be, miss? Ugh. This is my daughter, Amanda, the person I am a father to and am very protective of. An honor to make your acquaintance. My name's Pablo. Did I mention that I make witch house music? I wouldn't call witch house music, but okay. I'm piercing below my ego. Though not only that will dissuade my need to impress you. My innate dad sense tingles. I'm overwhelmed with my fatherly protective energy. I must do something to protect my child. Listen here, Pablo. I have a very specific set of skills to, I can nap pretty fast for people my age. If you so much harm my hair on my daughter's head, I'm coming for you at a comfortable 80 words per minute after I practice a little. Ugh, Dad. Innocent. Eh? That comes out washing dishes from the back room to meet Amanda and I. He and I high five, as fellow cool people do. I see you met my newest employee. At your service. Although I am only here until Vacant Veil starts their world tour. When's that? Well, we have to pull out a record first. Hey. Alright, Pablo. Now what do we do with the customers again? Alright, yeah. Pablo clears his throat. Hello, good folks of Maple Bay. Can I interest you in a tasty caffeinated beverage? Smashing pumpkin spice latte, please. A classic, and you? Father John Maestro. Please. Oh. That might be the worst pun I've ever heard. It's pure comedy. Yeah, puns are the highest form of comedy. Oh, I was making a joke of Father John Misty in his album called Pure Comedy, and the drink is named after Father John Misty, so I was... never mind. Coming right up. Pablo gets to work making our drinks, while Matt observes him. Oh. He'll get the hang of it. For as goofy as a dude as he is, kid works hard. Hey man, that concert was a lot of fun. We should hang out again. Oh. Hell yes. Hey. I'm actually gonna be done training Pablo in a couple of hours, and I was gonna go to the record shop. Wanna come along? Absolutely. Hey. Pablo brings us our drinks, and Amanda buries herself in her laptop. I spend my time sipping my drink and cracking jokes with Matt. Last time we hung out, he told me that he had trouble hanging out with other people, but for some reason, he and I could talk and joke like old buds. It's weird. I feel really comfortable around him. Once Matt feels comfortable leaving Pablo on his own, I say goodbye to Amanda and we start walking to the record store. Hey. Have you ever been here before? No, we have a record player sitting in the living room, and all I have are 2 copies of Frampton Comes Alive. Hey. Oh, this should be fun then. We're gonna find you something good. The walls of the store is packed with posters, artwork, stickers, and records. A few people mill around flipping through milk crates of albums. Some indie band is playing through the speakers. It's a nice vibe. So, why do people still buy records? Isn't it kind of outdated at this point? Oh. There's a lot of people who will try to tell you that vinyl sounds warmer or more true to the artist's intent, but really I think it's just nice to collect records.
Yeah, sounds great.
It's cool that this day and age we have just about every song ever created available instantaneously on our phones. But there's something about holding an album and getting to see the artwork in your hands that, oh, man, I'll always love it.
Hey.
That's why I try to get as many of the records that I love in physical forms as possible. Remember when we were kids and we would have to wait around by the radio with cassette tapes so that we could record our favorite songs?
Hey.
I made each listen really special, and mixtapes were even cooler because of how much work they took. Now you just make a playlist, and I think the last time someone gave me a real mixtape was in high school.
Oh.
I look around the multi-level record store and spot some genres: future wave, jungle, anarcho-punk, nunsplitination. I have no idea where to even start. Man, this is a little overwhelming.
Oh.
Here, let me help you find something you might like. If you were a milkshake, what flavor would you be? Cookies and cream?
Hey, yeah.
If you could only buy one type of candle scent for the rest of your life, what would it be? Tower Violence Cherry Blossom. What's your favorite ambient sound? Screams. Star Trek, yes! What's your dream vacation spot? Inside of active volcano, kill me, please. What's your deepest, darkest fear? Death! I worry that people are nice only because they want something from me. I fear I don't deserve happiness and will never get it. What if nobody exists but me and I'm fabricating a universe saying you do when the waiter tells you to enjoy your food? I don't deserve happiness. Matt thinks for a moment. Huh? Oh, I know just the thing. Matt runs to the other end of the store, returning with a record behind his back. He shows it to me. This is How to Be a Human Being by Glass Animals. Their first album is fire, but they kind of tried out something different on this one, and I can respect that. It's really good, and I think you'll like it a lot. Oh, dude, thanks for the recommendation.
Oh!
You're gonna have a great time with it, promise. Matt and I bring our records to the cash register. A young girl with a septum piercing and a buzz cut stands behind the counter with one earbud in. Usual stuff today, Matt?
Yeah, sounds great.
Just some light pickups. Matt places 3 albums on the counter. Swear I'm good at this by Diet Sig. Forever by Mystery Skulls, yes. And Greatest Hits by Remo Dive. Tight.
Hey.
The cashier rings up Matt and hands him his albums in a bag. She stares at me, suspiciously. Who's the nerd?
Oh.
This nerd is my buddy Innocent. Innocent, this beacon of human charm, is Molly. I got kicked out of art school for destroying my paintings at the end of every critique. Lovely to meet you. Anyway, Matt, is the open mic night still on?
Hey.
You know it. Are the Third Waves gonna do a special acoustic performance? I might see if I can get a few of the girls together. There's an open mic night going on?
Hey.
Yeah, dude. We do it every month at the Coffee Spoon. Some amazing talent always comes through. Got a flyer of it right here.
Hey.
You and Amanda should come by tonight.
Oh.
Or that night. Matt blushes.
Oh.
I mean, if you're not doing anything.
Oh.
Will Vacant Veil be playing?
Hey.
If only. I finish paying for my record and we head out of the store. Man, what a trip down memory lane. I haven't been in a record shop like that since the Vans had a since Vans and shag carpeting. Oh god, I remember shag carpeting. I'm not even that old and I remember shag carpeting. God damn. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange? Oh, wrong voice. Hold on, I'm gonna take a... Anyway. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all those... Again, I'm doing it again. Now that you mention it, isn't it strange to think all those weird little musical memories? How do you mean? Well, I think music is a very time and place sort of thing. A song is important to me, not only in that I think it sounds good, but where I was and what I was doing when I listened to it. There's music that reminds me of exes, of struggling through school, of being so poor I didn't know where my next meal was coming from.
Hey.
All that stuff, and listening to those songs remind me of those moments of my life. Yeah, now that I think of it, even that pop concert Amanda made me take her to is special to me. I mean, I'm not really a fan of the band, but hearing their song on the radio reminds me of how young and excited Amanda was.
Hey.
And then that even reminds me of the younger me going to see my favorite bands in concert with all my friends. I just bit my tongue. Ow. We'd always go to my friend Cynthia's Chapman's house beforehand and smoke pot in her basement like we were so slick. Prince definitely knew what we were doing. Wait, when was the last time you smoked pot? Let's stop some things for a moment. It's been decades. Dude, me too. Where do you even get pot now? Is that even what the kids call it these days? I don't know.
Hey.
But I bet I could find out. Do you want to get high and listen to our new records? I don't condone this. But yeah, why not? Matt pulls out his phone and starts texting.
Hey.
After a few minutes, he looks up and smiles at me.
Hey.
Molly's got a hookup. Sets a meter in the alley next to the coffee shop, or near it.
Oh.
Okay, if it turns out it's the feds, you make a break for it, and I'll take the heat. Just promise me you'll raise Amanda like she was your own. You realize that weed has been legalized in the state, right? I definitely knew that.
Oh.
But we live in a dangerous time. Who knows what lurks in the seedy underbelly of Maple Bay? We could find ourselves in the wrong end of a deal gone bad. Just look out for Amanda, okay? I swear.
Huh?
Oh, here's our guy. Coming around the corner, one of those nasty grease dumpsters, shrouded in darkness, is a lean figure dressed in all black. Excuse me, Mr. Drugman? Of course he's the fucking... God damn it! Lucian! Why? A surprise, the person almost jumps out of their skin. It's Lucian, Damien's son. Who sent you?
Huh?
We're cool, man, we're cool. Says who? For all I know, you could be with the feds. Actually, we just prove you're cool. What? I need to know you're down or I bolt. Mutually assured destruction! Look, man, we're trying to buy drugs from you, and we know you sell drugs. You have dirt on us, and we have dirt on you. We're in this together now. Look, it's fine. I get it. Buzzcut Molly said you were coming. Right, now that the formalities are out of the way, let's make a deal. Sigh. Alright, how much do you want? One. One what?
Hey.
Yeah.
Oh.
He means weed, Lucian. Yeah, but how much?
Hey.
One? Oh my god. Look, here, take this, give me $10. Just don't tell my dad. Let's forget this all ever happened.
Hey.
I won't tell I won't tell your dad if you don't. Lucian hands me a baggie of something and disappears down the alleyway. I open it and take a deep whiff. Smells like genuine drugs. Yes, sirree.
Hey.
That one's smooth. Yeah, we should get off public property before we smoke this.
Hey.
Great idea. Let's head back to my place, yeah? Oh, God. I really don't condone this. Like, sure, it's legal and fine and everything. I just don't like it. Ugh. Mutt and I walk into our cul-de-sac and stop at the gas station on the way to buy rolling papers and soda. God, I feel like I'm 16 again. Carmencita having a sleepover tonight? Oh, wrong person again. God damn it. Carmencita's having a sleepover tonight, so that gives us all the time we need to, do drugs.
Hey.
Awesome. Let's do some drugs. Matt pulls out one of the records out of his bag and puts it on for us. I plop down on the comfy leather couch and look around his place. There are a bunch of band posters and record collections taking up the entire wall. Whoa, what a collection.
Oh.
Been collecting my whole life. It was nice to finally get them all in one place after being on the road for so much of my life. I'd asked my parents to hold on to them for me. Matt sits down next to me and we lay the marijuana drugs out on the coffee table. Do you want to do the honors? Please, it's your house.
Hey.
If you say so.
Wait, what?
Matt pulls out some rolling paper, sprinkles some of the, beatnik tobacco into a piece. He starts rolling it back and forth, and the paper breaks almost immediately, spilling drugs all over the couch.
Hey,
Never was too good at this.
yeah, sounds great.
Matt tries again and is able to successfully roll a nice-looking weed cigarette. He hands me a letter in the blonde, I think. And I take it. Well, let's... Phone, why? What is it? Shut up. Rip that golf fairway? yeah, let's do that. I light up the joint and inhale deeply. This is not what I remembered. Oh god, it's been a while though. Maybe pot drugs have just gotten more potent since the last time I smoked? I pass the joint to Matt and cough a little bit. Should it sting this much, or am I just a baby?
Wait, what?
Matt takes a hit as his eyes go wide. That's not weed. Oh god.
Hey,
Did we develop a taste for meth? No, it's... Matt takes another hit and winces.
oh,
Yeah, this is oregano. I sniff the air. Yeah, that would definitely explain why it smells like pizza place in here. That little punk ripped us off.
hey,
Oh well, we can still relax and enjoy the music sober. You know what? You're right.
hey.
We sit and listen through Diet Sig's album that Matt bought, which is catchy as hell. I look around the room again and see photos of Carmencita growing up. I spot a young woman with a huge smile on one of the pictures with the two of them. Who's that? Oh, that's Rosa. She was Carmencita's mother. She died when Carmencita was young. I'm sorry to hear that. Amanda lost Alex at a young age, too. I can understand how hard that must have been. I look around again, spotting a framed gig poster hanging on the wall. On it there are illustrations of Matt and Rosa surrounded by flowers. The cursive lettering reads, Stillness the Dancing. Looks like they played the Soundgarden over a decade ago. Were you two in a band together? Yeah, that was the reason I was touring so much when I was younger. We traveled the whole country in this rinky-dink little van. It was hard to start, but once we started gaining notoriety and seeing how much our songs meant to kids, it was just incredible. Well, that seems like a life some people only dream of.
Oh,
It was, and it was difficult at the same time. I couldn't have done it without someone by my side. Rosa and I knew that we couldn't do it forever. The long hours on the road, missing your family, sleeping in the van, all that stuff. So once she became pregnant with Carmencita, we put down roots in our favorite town and play in right here. Since she was a kid, Rosa always had a dream of her own quiet little coffee shop. She died before opening it. I'm so sorry. Don't be. Not really sure what to say. I couldn't possibly count the numbers of times I told the same thing. People the same thing after Alex died.
hey,
Matt gets up to flip the record. Next to the tunable, I notice a dusty piano. Do you play? I'm out of practice. I used to jam on the keys back in the day. Oh yeah? I fronted the hottest 7-piece ska band that Eagle Rock Bay High School had to offer.
hey,
No way, you had a ska phase? Phase? Ska never dies.
hey.
Except for Scammons Manifesto, who broke up after the senior talent show to peruse solo careers.
Yeah, sounds great.
Dude, that's so rad. That pulls out the piano bench.
Hey.
Give me some of that two-tone love. Oh man, let's see if I still got it.
Oh,
I sit down at the piano. Go with a classic. I start playing chopsticks. What a jam. Alright, buddy. Can you top that? I shouldn't. Oh, come on. No, it's been a long time. Never too late to go back into it. Matt, you just sat through a butchered version of Chopsticks, a song that children who are learning to play the piano usually figure out before they're 10. How much worse can it be? Matt stares at the piano for a second. Okay. Okay. Matt closes his eyes and rubs his fingers over the keys. He breathes in and starts playing a melody. If I didn't know that he hadn't played the piano in so long, I would have never guessed. Matt plays a soft, sweet tune filled with emotion. I'd never heard of this before. Is it one of his original works? This is so cool.
Oh.
Matt finishes the song and finally opens his eyes. How was that? That was amazing. Oh, it's nothing. Come on, man, that was killer. Are you going to pull it out of open mic night?
Hey.
Oh, no, I never play at those. Well, why not? You're really good. It's just, I just don't do it anymore. I just don't like being up there and alone and having so many people stare at me. It doesn't feel fun anymore. I can sense that Matt's getting uncomfortable at the thought of it. I won't push him any further. All right, man, but I hope you know how beautiful your music is. Thanks.
Hey.
Matt and I sit and listen to more records until it gets late, and I decide that I need to go to bed. Matt walks me to my door.
Hey.
Let's never tell anybody about the oregano, okay? Deal. Wait, can I tell my doctor? I don't know anything about the health effects of smoking oregano, and I think we'll be fine.
Oh.
I did. I smile. I walk inside the house, and it's dark, save for a sliver of light coming from beneath Amanda's door. I knock lightly on the door and enter Amanda's room. Amanda. She's sitting at her desk with her camera and editing photos. Hey, Amanda. Amanda swivels in her chair and faces me and slumps down. What smells like a pizza parlor in here? What? Nothing. So, what's up? Dad, I'm hungry. Wait, no. Hi, hungry? What? No, I'm dead. Amanda collapses on the floor. I promised myself I'd never let it come to this. Sorry, kiddo, you set it up, I spike it down. You're a monster. Want some spaghetti? Yes, please. That was great. Amanda and I boil pasta and heat up the sauce in a pan. Well, I boil the pasta and heat up the sauce in a pan while Amanda watches. Despite my best efforts, I'm not able to set it on fire. How was record collecting? It was great. Did you know that Matt used to play in a band? No way! Was he good? I don't know if the band was good, but he played some piano for me tonight and it was amazing. He played the piano for you? Dude! Yeah, I brought up that he should totally play it at the open mic night that's happening in his coffee shop, but I got kind of weirded out on it. Hey, I saw a flyer for that. We should go. It's not too late to start a father-daughter punk band and play a couple of tunes there. Yeah, let me break out my glockenspiel. I think they only know Hoss-Cross Buns, but we can work off a chord progression. Amanda and I have a nice dinner before she goes back to her room to do photography stuff. I end up watching True Life, I'm a House Hunter. They're staggering an intervention for the house hunter, who's crying uncomfortably over the color of the walls. They know they can paint the walls of their house any color they want, right? Matt's song is stuck in my head all night. Aww, that's so cute. Fuck, I like him. Yes!
You really are the king of carrot flowers.
Matt, please. Your puns are off the chart. Well, that was date number 2 for Matt. Are you enjoying this? I sure am. We only have one more daddy to go after this, and damn, I am not ready. I am not ready. I have been so used to uploading these videos every other day that I'm just like, what do I do after this? What do I do? Luckily, I got a few new games in from a commission I just got. If you want art, I sell that. Not in a back alley. Anyway, I got a few more games in, so I'm totally pumped to release those. Those should be coming out in the next few intervals of things too. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you had a wonderful time, and I hope to see you all so very soon. Peace out. Bye!